What do we have here? We have a bunch of Steam demos. What games do I have? You may be wondering. I have games. I have no idea how to decide which one to start with at all. But they look okay. So I got one. That's like a real Toho game that had actually a pretty high number of positive reviews. I'll check that. I got this one. It's Toho Volleyball. I don't know what to expect, but it seems very goofy, so I'll give it a shot. I have some crazy looking one. 8.24 gigabyte file size. I didn't install these, just so you know. I specifically didn't install these ahead of time because I didn't want to put all that information on my computer. This fucking game is 8 gigabytes. I don't even know why, but sure. Cool. So we're gonna download them. All right. We're gonna download them. I also got another one that I've completely forgot what it is. I have the sequel to Flan's MS, which I will check out, and I have a demo for Labyrinth of Toho 3 and Marisa of Liartop Mountain, because these are two games that I just don't know if I'll ever actually play, so I might as well check out the demo. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out which one of these is the easiest to start with. I also have another one here, Koishi's Enchanted Woods, that I've completely fucking forgotten what the genre was, but I grabbed it. It looked cool. So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we gotta start strong, right? I guess we should start with... Let's start with the game that people know. Let's start with Marisa of Liartop Mountain. Alright. So, I don't know anything about this game. I remember seeing that it had mixed reviews. I don't remember much else about it, but it was something that I kind of just didn't really want to bother with. But it's got a demo, and, well, this is a good opportunity to check out the demo. You know, this is a good opportunity for that. So let's check it out, as they say. Support your Xbox controller. Sure. This game has an autosave feature. Uh-huh. Whoa. Unknown X. Oh, so this game has a budget. Okay. Show dice roll normal. Rainbow turn back with great haste. Graphic looks good to me. Select monitor. Wow, I've never seen that feature before. Sound sounds good to me. Language, yeah. I can't look at the license or the credits. Cool. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna click the button now. A certain Scarlet Devil mansion at dusk. Wow, that is it's small, but that is a really fucking good Remy. Wow. I'm bored tonight, as usual. Hasn't anyone come up with a new game to play? The eternally young Scarlet Moon, Remilia Scarlet. She kind of looked better in the smaller window, but holy shit, look at this. Look at how many frills are on her outfit. Oh, I'm getting heated just looking at it. Yeah, I don't know. When she shrinks down like that, she looks really good. A fun one, rich in visceral excitement, preferably. I'm bored too. And here's Flan. Devil's little sister, Flandre Scarlet. Wow, what I wouldn't give to be able to draw that. I already broke the toy I got yesterday. That won't do. Well, why don't I make some more tea? Shakuya. Perfect and elegant servant. No, perfect and elegant mate. Now, oh, I like this mashup. This theme right now that's playing is mashed up all the current characters' themes. It's actually playing to the character on the screen, too. Would you like some natto cake instead? And here's Patchouli. So Patchouli shows up, another theme shifts to her theme. Wow, this is really good. Since we're all here... look at those stripes that are, like, weirdly inconsistent to the other side of her body. Yeah, moving great library, Patchouli knowledge. What is it, Patchy? You never suggest ways to entertain ourselves. They have little icons too. Book bat. I bought a new game with me. I think you'll like this one, Remy. You did? Wait, you're just carrying a book. The book is the game. Is it? Very well, and let's play this game of yours. I want to play too. Patchouli looks really confident. Chad, I just noticed behind Sakuya there, they have their weapons up on a mantle. Gungnir and Leveltane are up there crossed. That's really cool. Why is there a picture of a tea set on the wall, though? In that case, I will join you. Yeah, so the theme that's playing right now is, it combines all four of the current characters' talking themes, and it's actually, surprisingly, somehow synced up to play when the characters themselves were first introducing, despite me, the jackass playing, not pressing the button. So that's actually very impressive. Then let's get started. In this game, we control a Reimu piece and go on an adventure. Her adventure might be a great success, or a miserable failure. Our decisions will decide everything. So we're taking Reimu's fate. And deciding it for ourselves. That's the game? Why, I love it! I'm glad to hear it. Let's start with the very first scene. One day, Reimu has a very strange dream. Book. Chapter 9998. What? I think I'm starting this journey a little far into the lore. Skip the introduction? No. This game is a tabletop style RPG. Oh boy. There you make lots of choices to create a story all on your own. Warning, save data from the trial version will not be carried over the full game. Reimu's long journey to find Marisa is about to begin. It is time to make your first choice. Make a choice up or down. A to confirm. Okay. Whoa, it's narrated! Reimu is in the dark. What is this place? She ponders. As she strains her eyes, she discovers Marisa. Marisa turns around, a surprised look on her face. Reimu, you really just go around doing whatever you want. Actually, I'm wondering about something. What is it, Sakuya? Oh, so now I get to ask a question. Reimu's in the dark. What would Reimu do here? Would Reimu question first and foremost where she is, or would she get snappy? She wouldn't get snappy. The text appearing on the right of the screen can be sped up with X. Okay. Reimu tries to reply, but the words won't come out. Then what was even the point of the option? You started midway through a hefty book, that's why you don't know where you are. Listen, man, as long as your multiple choices aren't as impactful, quote unquote, as lost words multiple choices, will be fine. But don't give me an option and then have it say, oh, but Reimu didn't actually talk. It wasn't even a point of a fucking option. The darkness surrounds them growing deeper. These Reimu Marisa pieces are just, well, pieces, right? What are you getting at, Sakuya? Am I inside the book's world? Pay attention. 例えば Pay attention, your power is limited in this world. You don't have the ability to fly here, for example. But even so, you've come here for what sake? I close my eyes. But you will still come here all to see the stars. Is that what she said? I heard tabaini. I thought that meant for somebody's sake, for the sake of something. Yami. That's darkness. Wow! The darkness suddenly grows darker, still the voice grows more distant. These pieces won't somehow turn out to be the real Marisa and Marisa, right? Of course not, right, Patchouli? Follow Marisa or think this is a dream? Have a little bit of existential dread. This is definitely a dream, so the solution is simple. By the way, chat, when that game comes out, Wagutabi, the RPG learn Japanese game, when that comes out, I'm going to play it on stream. And that'll be the start of my Japanese learning. That game is set to come out this year. I hope to play it soon. This is definitely a dream, so the solution is simple. Rainbow turns onto her side, closes her eyes, and let the fatigue overcome her. Good night. Forward, Hakurei Shrine, Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, Final Chapter. Okay. Rainbow has gone to bed. Skip tutorial? No, I'm gonna get my fan though. So give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. That is really, really nice art. Holy shit, that is a beautiful fucking image. It's even got a fisheye lens, dude. It's fisheye, 4-point perspective with the background there. That's kind of wild. Jesus Christ. All right, where am I? One day around sunset. Reimu is waiting for Marisa. They promised to look at shooting stars. Shooting starts together tonight. I found a spot where the stars look really pretty. Marisa had said Reimu was pretty excited too. But the meeting time has come and gone, and Marisa is nowhere to be found. Fortunately, there's still time before the sun sets. Actually, hasn't Marisa been missing lately? It's a coincidence, Sakuya. Patchy? Go to Marisa's house. Alright, I guess we're going to Marisa's house. You ask too many questions, Sakuya. Reimu stands before Marisa's house. Look through the window or open the front door. Reimu would definitely just open the front door. Come on. The door simply opens. If you'd like to move, choose the move option. This option may not be available in certain circumstances. How careless of her. Yeah, right. The door simply opens. Enter the house, go home, or don't move. Well, obviously just enter the house. Marisa, what the fuck are you? Inside the house is empty. That's impossible. It's Marisa's house. Oh, they thought of that. Normally, Marisa would greet Reimu in front of a large pile of books and collected odds and ends. There's a rumor that Marisa's house is empty now, and now that she's gone missing. It's a coincidence, Sakuya. Look around the room, check the inside door, or move. Check the inside door. Where are you? The door is sealed by magical charms. We'll tear them off. There are 3 seals. Then Rainbow can break them. Reimu holds her hand over the seal. What? If you choose an option that has a chance of failure, the outcome is decided with a dice roll. Select 2 dice. The outcome will depend on total results shown when the dice are rolled. Oh? The game will tell you what numbers lead to what results before you roll the dice. In general, higher numbers give exciting results, while lower numbers give calmer ones. Not every high roll will lead to a beneficial result, but nor will every low roll make things go smoothly. And his HP may decrease depending on the outcome. In most cases, outcomes that result in HP loss are indicated beforehand. Roll the dice. So, I need an 8 or higher to destroy the seal, or a 7 or lower, which removes the seal calmly. So I can select my 2 D6s. So I just need higher. So I just need higher than an 8. That's it. How do I roll the dice? Reimu. Level 1. Influence? Oh, so... okay, so the different players can have influence over the characters. I don't know what that means exactly, but... no items. Time to roll the dice. Or after I figure out how to hit the roll button. I guess I pressed the A button. 9. I gotta re-roll? No, destroy the seal. Yeah. Reimu decides to simply break the seal. Yes. Shatter it. A shock of pain shoots through her tip of her finger. Moderation dice. A die that sits between anger and resignation. I get 10 uses and can only roll a 3 or a 4. Gotcha. Desperation. A die for addicts who have grown numb to the pain. Can only roll a 1 or an 8. Okay. Reimu will obtain dice over the course of her adventure. The dice Reimu finds during her adventure will have different numbers from those seen on regular dice. Combine various dice to achieve the best results. However, each dice found on Reimu's journey can only be used a set number of times. After enough they will break entirely, so use them wisely. It's that easy to break, huh? Break the second seal. Oh, shit. You're gonna make me break each individual one? Okay. Smash the seal into tiny pieces. But I lose HP for that. I lose 4 HP for doing that? Well, I mean, it seems pretty easy to not have that happen. So this is supposed to tell me that I should use the moderation dice, because if I use the moderation dice with a regular dice, I cannot actually roll an 11. So this is your dice tutorial. Are we gonna do that? No. No. Snake eyes! Not quite. Remove the seal calmly. Reimu carefully breaks the seal. A shock of pain shoots the tip of her finger. Fairness dice. Die with only even numbers on it, even-handed, you could say. And I give the odd dice. If Reimu takes damage, her HP will decrease. If her HP drops to 0, it's game over. Clean work. Excellent. Leave it to Reimu. Okay. Break the third one. Reimu holds her hand over a seal. This might be difficult. This is not difficult. Cheat points. Reimu has the power to accomplish what would normally be considered impossible in Marisa of Liartop Mountain. The points shown via points called CP. At times, you may be given a choice that requires CP to choose. These choices are usually powerful ones. Aside from spending CP or a special choice, you also use them to re-roll the dice, as well as change how Reimu grows when she levels up. Okay. A seal, powerful, ha. So, how many do I have? I have 10. Challenge it. Well, I mean, I could just cheat and rip it off, because that's Reimu. Reimu can literally do that, but we gotta challenge it. Reimu holds her hand over the seal. Oh, 4 to 10 might not be possible. 3 or lower, remove calmly. Oh. Can I roll 1 dice? I think I have to roll 2 dice. I have to roll 2 dice. You know what this calls for, right? The desperation dice and a regular dice. Oh, I can make it a true 50-50. Oh, a true 50-50. But I need an 8. I literally just need the 8 on the desperation dice with the moderation dice. Or I roll this one and potentially remove the seal calmly. But it's more likely than not that I don't do that. Let's do it. Gamble 50-50. I'm so talented! Smash it. Reimu holds her hand over the seal and it disappears as though it were never there. Experience +3. That's right. She's so strong. During Reimu's adventure, she will acquire experience points. Once she saves up 10 experience points, her level will go up by 1. When Reimu levels up, the Scarlet Devil Mansion residents will suggest what areas she should improve in. Choosing one will increase the influence of that character. Goodness, who needs technique when you have raw talent? Well, we got through the seal, so who cares? Thank you, Patchy. I happen to be very good at rolling the dice. No problem. Reimu opens this once sealed door. Let's take a look around the room before I do that. There isn't a speck of dust in the room. But when has Marisa ever been the type to clean? Even Marisa would have to clean on occasion, wouldn't she? Alright. Don't move. Well, let's go in the inner room now. Before embarking on a real adventure, we should explain one last thing. Pressing the RB button will display items in Reimu's possession. Press the RT will display Reimu's stats, also show you various residents Scarlet Devil Mansion are affecting Reimu's choices and by how much. Pressing LT will display dice Reimu holds, and that's it. Safe travels. Okay. There's a giant book as big as a door standing in a once sealed room. 5 colored lights shine from it. At a glance, it looks pretty suspicious. What on earth is that? Reimu remembers what Marisa said. Pay attention. Your power is limited in this world. You don't have the ability to fly here, for example. Meow. 馬鹿げた話ねとレームは思う。なぜそんな世界にわざわざ行かなくてはならないのだろう。Ridiculous, thinks Reimu. Why would she bother to go to a world like that? けれど同時にレームは直感する。マリサはこの巨大な本の世界に行ってしまったのだ。And yet Reimu can't shake the feeling that Marisa has traveled to the world inside the giant book. それでもお前はこの世界に来る。星を見るために。But you will still come here, all to see the stars. レームは深々とため息をついた。Reimu takes a deep breath. You know, I haven't seen Reimu since this evening either. It's a coincidence, Sakuya. Yeah, Sakuya, stop noticing, alright? Shut up. レームが本に触れると、本の放つ光が強くなる。The lights grow brighter as Reimu places her hand on the book. 何もかもが光に飲み込まれていく中で、レームは本の表紙がパタンと開く音を聞いた。Just as everything looks like it will be engulfed in light, she hears the book open with a snap. Is this really just a game? Was everything else just practice? Any more than that would be quite inelegant of you, Sakuya. Finally, time for the adventure. I'm getting sucked into the book. Chapter 1. The library. The set pieces look really nice, actually. Press LB to the bottom of the screen to show the mini-map for this chapter. As she comes to, Reimu finds herself in an old, run-down library. What is this place? Behind her is a giant picture book that must be how she got here. Normal heart. A heart that is calm and collected. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Open the giant picture book. That's a door. Talk to the librarian or move rooms. Talk. Hey, kid. The librarian goes over to Reimu. Something on your mind? I'm looking for Marisa. I don't know any Marisa, but the head librarian might. Where is the head librarian? Why would the head librarian know I see? Where is she? She's at the reception desk in the library. From here you have to go up the ladder and past the floor. Number 14 on the wall must be the floor we're on. So glad we know where we're going now. Why would she know? Well, she knows everything about the library. Since you're here and looking for Marisa, then she must know where Marisa is. I see. There's a giant picture book. Oh, that is a book. It's not a door. Fuck it. Curiosity killed the cat. Placing both hands on the book, Reimu opens the front cover as though opening a door. It seems as though this book is made of pages torn out from other books. A picture book meant for big friends. Can only big kids read big picture books? Closed the book, wondering what that was all about. There's a giant picture book. I don't need to worry about that. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go talk to the head librarian. That's spooky. There's a big smiling hole in the hallway. It definitely looks too big to jump across. On the other side of the hole, Reimu can see several bird's nests made out of paper. They look a little strange for birds' nests. Well, I guess we can't do that. Alright. Alright, we're going down then. A large piece of paper stands in Reimu's way. The middle of the paper has a human-shaped hole cut out of it. I don't remember Marisa being, hollow. I knew you'd come, Reimu. This is where your journey ends. Husk, Marisa shouts before attacking Reimu. No choice but to fight. Husk, Marisa is watching closely. Influence. For certain choices, Scarlet Devil Mansion characters will be particularly insistent. These choices will display the character icon on them. You will see a choose viewpoint message. Choose viewpoint. Take the initiative and attack. Yeah, beat her up! Wait for her to attack. I believe it's important to know exactly how strong your enemies are. Convince her that fighting is wrong. Maybe you should talk things out once in a while. Decipher the writing on Husk Marisa. Such odd letters. So I get to listen. Okay, so I can either attack first, wait, use words, or try to decipher the writings. Reimu has never been one to talk. In fact, Reimu has always been the one to take initiative. I think Flander's got this right. Kill her! Yeah, go for it. Husk Marisa desperately tries to avoid Reimu's attack. We'll see about that, jackass. Predict how she'll move, or just throw out an attack? I mean, this seems like a pretty easy one to win. So this one only gives... If I throw this and this, it's like, yeah, 89 to 11%. I would need a 2. I would need a 2. Okay, alright. Well, my odds are so good. I could also... I think I could wait, I can also just roll the moderation dice. How do I go back on a dice roll? There we go. If I throw the moderation dice, it's guaranteed. Five. Die. Husk Marisa twists to try and avoid Reimu's attack, but she moves straight into it and gets hit. Yeah, beat her up! That wasn't bad. I did it! Husk Marisa's watching closely. Attack or defend? Die. Husk Marisa desperately tries to avoid Reimu's attack. Oh. Easy. You're so finished. Die. 64. Die. Reimu's attack lands and Husk Marisa falls. That settles it. Let's finish her off. What? You can't kill me, you can't kill me. Husk Marisa repeats as she climbs unsteadily to her feet. As Reimu takes a step forward, Husk Marisa cries, I'm actually way stronger than this, and runs away as fast as she can. Got 5 experience points. I sense some very strange magic. I almost can't believe Reimu would let a monster like that get away. Well, I tried to kill it. Yeah, right. The quiet library corridor continues upwards and downwards like a spiral staircase. Suddenly, Reimu notices that Husk Marisa dropped a book with a black cover. Definitely pick that up. Girls are now reading. The birds brought me over the hole. In hindsight, I'm glad I went up as soon as I got into the library. I guess it was a dead end, though. After Reimu finishes reading the black book, it vanishes in her hands. I wonder who wrote it. Well, I mean, all we can do is go further down. The birds aren't there. Let's keep going down. There's a big smiling hole in the hallway. Definitely looks too big to jump across. The librarian is standing on the other side of the hole. Is she slacking off? Just then, 2 antennae the size of drying poles come out of the door further down. The Bookbug has grown so large it deserves to be called the Bookbug King. Even a king will do anything I say, shouts Husk Marisa from behind King Bookbug. Wow, that bug is so big. It's so cool. Ready yourself. I don't think I should be here. Husk Marisa shouts, eat her. What? The book. Whoa, jeez. She'll get workers' comp for that, right? What's workers' comp? Remy? The Bookbug King gives a mighty hiss and gobbles up the nearby librarian. It doesn't seem very smart. Sakuya knows her workers' rights, but her boss doesn't. Husk Marisa points at Reimu. No, that one, she yells. In response, the Bookbug King roars at the hole in the floor. The hole chuckles evilly back to it. After a moment's silence, the Bookbug King goes back to the door and disappears. Panicking, Husk Marisa follows the Bookbug King too. The food chain here must be absurd. The hole seems really strong. You are like teetering the edge of that, Reimu. The big smiling hole is here. Books are piled up at Reimu's feet. Let's look at them. As Reimu approaches the pile of books, they make a dry, rustling noise. It's a giant book-eating insect, a monster book bug. No choice but to fight. Bookbug curls up and focuses on defense. Kick it down the hole. Reimu kicks the bug. It's easy as kicking a soccer ball. Boy, kicking a soccer ball sure is hard. Throw the moderation dice. That shit easy, bro. That shit easy. How do you even get a 2 or lower, bro? Yeah. Bookbug reels back from Reimu's kick and falls into the hole. From inside the hole, Reimu hears a faint chomping noise followed by an evil high-pitched laugh. I leveled up. Please select the level up reward. Oh, okay, okay. So, Sakuya will give me 3 cheat points and a daydream dice. Several faces have decayed. It's barely even a dice anymore. Oh, you can roll zeros with that. Ooh, that's cool. Max HP and a fairness dice. Surprise dice. Dice born of feeling surprise. High numbers, but also blank sides. Ooh, that's a cool dice. Increase attack by 2. Or increase attack by 1 and get anger dice. A dice of anger slightly raises the stakes. Okay, so it's basically a D6, but it goes from 2 to 7 instead of 1 to 6. Flandre. Yeah, kill. Attack increased by 2. Alright. What is that? Do you wish for power? It's one of those things, right? So Flan's influence goes up by a little bit. Wouldn't want to be that bug. Nice shot. Maybe that hole is perfect garbage disposal. So my attack is now 3. I don't really know what that means. I guess it means whatever number I roll or how much damage I do, it gets a flat bonus added to it. Alright. Books are piled up at Reimu's feet. There's no sign of that book bug. Let's climb down the ladder. Still can't do anything up top. We haven't found the bird. What the fuck? Doskoi! Sumo. A voice echoes from up ahead and loincloth-clad rabbit comes from the view. It's a sumo wrestling rabbit. Reimu must have to beat them in order to get past. What is that? Cute. What the heck? Sakuya loves it. Challenge them with a sumo stomp. Hell yeah. Put your muscle on full display, Reimu.
レイムとウサギは正面から激しくぶつかり合った。
Reimu and the rabbits clash in fierce head-on combat.
その途端、レイムは派手に吹っ飛ばされる。
When they meet, Reimu gets knocked away. I didn't stand a chance. Gah.
レイムはようやく床から立ち上がる。ひどい目にあった。
Eventually, Reimu gets off the floor. That was awful.
あのウサギと戦うには体重差がありすぎるわねとレイムは思う。
Reimu thinks to herself, there's too big a weight difference to fight that rabbit. What should I do?
床一面に本が散らばっている。
Books are scattered across the whole floor.
壁には心の軽さは体の軽さ、心の重さは体の重さと書かれたポスターが貼られている。
There's a poster on the wall. It says, a light heart is a light body, a heavy heart is a heavy body. Maybe this poster is meant to tell us this world's unique rules, but your body and mind aren't linked like that, are they? Move rooms. Go up the passage.
どすこいどすこい。
Doskoi. Reimu must have beat them to get past. Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? Round 2, bitch.
レイムと
It doesn't work.
そのと
Bye, Reimu. Gah.
レイムは
Fine, I'll read the fucking books on the floor. Doshio!
床一面に本が
Books
散
are
らばってい
scattered
る。
across the whole floor.
壁には
There's a poster on the wall. Fine, rummage
レ
through
イ
the
ムは
books.
ちぎれた本のページを見つけた。
Reimu finds a torn out page from a
ペ
book.
ージにはずっと探し続けた自分
On
が
the page
せ
is
め
a
て自
poem.
分の家の庭にいればよかったのにという題の詩が書かれていた。この詩はレイムにとって
On the page is a poem. Its theme is, I've been searching for myself for so long. If only she could have been in my own backyard. This affects Reimu by making her heart heavier. Heavier.
本を読み終えたレイムは心がどんよりと重くなった。
After reading the book, Reimu's heart feels gloomier and heavier. Oh, that was my heart. A heart now made heavier after reading a book. A heavy heart makes for a heavy body. I got experience for that. Yeah, that was certainly an experience. Normal heart lost. Not sure about that one.
床一面に本が散らばっている。壁には
Well, let's go fight that rabbit. And I'm gonna get my heart back to normal.
どすこいどすこい。
Doskoi!
ここをと
You wanna fight me? I'll have you know I'm extremely depressed.
突き出した両腕で顎を狙ってくる。
The rabbits hop around, whipping their arms towards Reimu's jaw. He's gonna slap me. I'm not sure I can win this. Show your mastery over sumo, or take them head on. Well, doesn't even matter. I killed them no matter what. 18 or 9 damage. Bro, just roll the dice. If you actually roll 3 or lower, that'd be very impressive. Yeah, just fucking belt them. Why not?
ウサギはばったりと倒れた。
The rabbit flops to the ground. He didn't stand a chance. It was sumo wrestling, my lady. What was that? Some sort of performance?
床に本が積み上
Books
げ
are
てい
stacked
る。
in piles on the floor.
ちぎれたページが本の山の一番上に載っている。
Torn out page sits on top of the books. Pick it up! Book bugs are a flying book's favorite food. Give one a live book bug and they will be very happy. They will bring the food back to their paper nest. I suppose there's no accounting for taste. Normally book bugs eat books. I have no idea some books ate them instead. Well, I did that,
床に本
right?
が積み上げてある。
Alright,
ちぎれ
move rooms. Hold on. My heart is still sad.
床い壁に
I want to read the poem.
ページに
Make my heart
本を
lighter.
読み終えたレイム
After
は
reading the book, Reimu's heart feels a little lighter. Light heart. A heart now lightened after reading a book. A light heart makes for a light body. I got EXP for that. Okay. Constancy. The stone never changes even after years and can heal debuffs. Rolls a 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, or 5. Max HP by 3. And gives cheat points, no dice. Skepticism. A die filled with the feeling of something unconvincing. Only has odd numbers on it. Okay, so it's the odd dice. Attack by 1. Or, sometimes delaying your next move can be helpful. So that's a D6. Infinite uses, but it has a 0 on it. Yes. Power up. Yeah, let's get so strong we can one-shot everything. I've lost my heavy heart. I enjoyed that. Alright, sure ya. We're moving. Go up the passage. The big smiling hole is here. Books flap their wings. Flying above the hole, a few of them happily start to fly around Reimu. Don't you want that book, Flan? I'm not sure I get it. Jump for a book. Reimu grabs the flying book and her body floats into the air. The flying books flit around Reimu and carry her to the other side of the hole. That looks kind of fun. Go up the passage. Well, now I'm stuck here. The librarian stands in the middle of the hallway. She seems to be waiting for something. Hello. Quiet, please, else they will come at us over and over. The instant the librarian closes her mouth, a book bug appears from between a few books. No choice but to fight! Before Reimu can move, the librarian splashes perfume on the book bug. That smells good. Lavender? Thinks Reimu. The book bug squeals and disappears. Ah, lavender has bug repelling properties. Why didn't you let me get my free EXP from beating the shit out of that bug? Quiet. Oh, more. Declare that you'll fight it yourself. After Reimu's declaration, the librarian stands aside. Yeah, move over, sister. Let me kick its ass. Grotesque book bug bares its fangs and attacks Reimu. Wait, I think it's moving a little differently from the one before. Yeah, this one isn't going all curly. I'm gonna kick it anyway. Kick it up the passage. Reimu kicks the book bug. A clean hit. Let's go. A clean... I need a 9 or higher. Let's see. What's the best combination of dice here? A 9 or higher. I think my best bet is the surprise dice with the moderation dice. Oh, can I don't... 56, 58, 50, 50, 39. I think that's my best bet. 50, 50. It's all 50, 50 with you, huh? Okay. Alright. Yeah, so my best bet is the moderation dice at a 58%. Let's go, baby! 58! Oh! Kick it! looks up in silent exasperation. If that ever happens to the mansion, please clean it at once. Wouldn't want to be that bug.
回廊の真ん中に司書が立っている。何かを待っているようだ。
Librarian stands in the middle of the hallway. Seems to be waiting for something.
お静かに。
Quiet. Another one? What? I just kicked it. You know what? It's all you.
こうし
I didn't even get any EXP for that. I blew a dice use for that, bro. I blew a dice use for that.
本が山積みになっている。どの本も状態はひどく悪い。
Hallway is filled with piles of books. Each book is in very poor condition.
レームの足音に反応して釣り竿サイズの触覚が2本突き出す。
Uh-oh.
シミキングだ。
In response to Reimu's footsteps, two antennae the size of drying poles appear. It's the Bookbug King.
シミキングの後ろから空っぽのマリサが降参するなら今のうちだぞと叫ぶ。
This is your last chance to surrender, shouts Husk Marisa from behind the Bookbug King. Get rid of that thing already, red and white. You're being very aggressive, Patchouli. I'm gonna fight. You wanna fight me? I'll kick you too.
大きな
Party! Uh-oh.
シミキングは素早い。
For something so large, the Bookbug King is fast.
シミキングの巨大で鋭い爪がレームに迫る。
It uses its giant sharp claws to attack Reimu. Can't get away, dodge, attack, counter, focus on defending. Well, let's beat its ass. Same odds. I hit no matter what. But, you know. Get him! 4.
シミキングの攻撃を回避しながら放った一
Reimu
撃がヒット
dodges
した。
the Bookbug King's attack. She lands one on her own. It's not flashy, but we're whittling it down. I can do this all day.
シミキングは大きく爪を振り上げて
The Bookbug King brandishes its huge claws in preparation for an attack. Yeah, get him! Is this battle really necessary? Don't run, we can't afford to run. Is this one of those games where you have to kill every single enemy you see? No, but that's how I play them. Hit it before it hits you. Dodge and attack, focus on dodging, look for a chance to run away. Hit it before it hits you!
レームはシミキングが爪を振り上げた隙をついて
Reimu attacks while the Bookbug's claws are still up in the air. Perfect counter! Trade hits? No. Oh, we need a fucking 11%. 33%. High roller! Damn.
レームはシミキングの攻撃をかわし反撃を叩き込む。
Rainbow dodges the Bookbug King attack, hits with a counter attack. Taking advantage of a big windup, that seems like a good strategy. That one had to hurt.
痛手を受けたシミキングはヒシャーと叫ぶ。
Hisha.
シミキングの全身が光を放った。
Wounded, the Bookbug King hisses loudly. Light begins to shine from its body. It transformed. That's so cool. I want one. If we brought it into the Scarlet Devil Mansion, it would evaporate within 2 seconds. This must be its second form.
シミキングは大きく爪を振り上げて力強い一撃を繰り出そうとしている。
Huge claws. Get him again.
レームは
Get him again, Reimu.
爪を振り上げた隙をついて
Get him again. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, wait, I only need a 6. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. It's too intimidating. Trade hits, brilliant counter. Like, fuck yeah. Get him. That's unbelievable. Re-roll that shit. Re-roll that shit. That's an 83% chance I just failed twice. I play Pokemon. I know how this shit works.
レームはシミキングの攻撃をかわし反撃を叩き込む。
Counter attack. But I think it's still a good plan to use its big attacks against it. We might just have to whittle it down slowly but surely.
シミキングは体勢を低くして力をためる。
Bookbug lowers itself in attack with everything you've got. Absolutely fucking murder it. Put it down. The Bookbug King lets out a furious hiss and collapses to the floor, kicking up a huge cloud of dust. When the dust settles, Husk Marisa is nowhere in sight. Reimu only hears her shout, "No way, how did you beat him?" Level up. Permanence dice. Fairness dice. Desperation dice. Max HP. Yeah. You cannot hold any more dice. Oh. Well, I mean, I might as well refresh this one, right? I'm using my dice. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of one of my regular dice because I'm a jackass. My die lost. Do you wish for power? Good job, Reimu. Wouldn't want to clean that up. Yes, that was excellent work. Hip hip hooray. Move rooms. Go up the passage. The big smiling hole is here. Well, alright. What a disaster. Shouldn't the librarian be keeping this place clean? She's too busy spraying lavender on the book bugs. Well, I have to do this because I'm pretty sure I gotta kick it down that hole on the other side so I can get back to the other side. Because I gotta feed the hole. Kick it down the passage. I need a 9 or higher. Give me it. Reroll. Come on, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. It's a weighted 50-50. Weighted 50-50. There you go. Through the door and keeps on rolling. Go. I think it rolled all the way into the next room. I don't want to talk to you again. The big smiling hole is here. Flying books are pecking at a book bug. The same book bug Reimu kicked. The flying books are trying to carry the book bug Reimu kicked out somewhere. Suppose I'd be glad to keep that book as a pet. Jump for a book! Take me with you! Reimu grabs the flying book and her body floats into the air. We're going to the nest. The flying books whirl around Reimu as they bring her somewhere far away. I'm flying! Reimu's journey through the sky with the book ends. They're resting their wings in the nest. The books take flight once again. Good thing I was light and they could actually carry me, huh? Now we can go meet the head librarian. We should be able to get past floor 15 now. There's a whisper from high up on the nearby bookshelf saying, "Read me." The book is talking to Reimu. Several books jump off the shelf. They seem happy to fly around Reimu. Reimu can't fly, so she can't reach that high up on the bookshelf, can she? Jump for the book. Reimu grabs a flying book. They all dance up into the air, taking Reimu with them. Now she can reach the book on the high shelf.
飛ぶポンはレームをぶら下げたままずっと飛んでいる。さて、何を調べようか。
The empty glass bottle, the book with over anxiety written on the cover, the book with money written on the cover. The book Reimu takes is titled How to Make Money by Doing Nothing. Reading. Reimu is about to turn to the final page. How does she feel about this? Satisfied at getting good advice, irritated at the lack of evidence. Oh, he's satisfied! The book gave some good advice. Reimu wants to put it into practice right away. After reading the book, Reimu's heart feels a little lighter. I hope Reimu stomps and whines that she was tricked again. Rude. I enjoyed that. Read me, Reimu. Okay. Take a book off the shelf then. The book whispering read me is too high up. There's a whisper from high on the nearby bookshelf. Yeah. Fly. Fly, fly, fly. Check the bottle. Taking the empty glass bottle, it shatters. This is terribly preserved. Okay. The book about over anxiety on the cover. Reimu picks up the book. Somebody else's memories flood into her mind. She feels faint. You're hiding inside a rundown shack trying to escape the danger. All of a sudden, the shack's door is kicked in. The shack collapses. Fight the intruder! You strike back, the intruder shrugs and leaves. Nobody else comes to the collapsed shack after that. You starve to death, game over! Rip up the book and throw it away. Once Reimu finishes reading the book, she comes to her senses. Angry at the book, she rips it up and throws it away. Why did I get hurt by that? Rage. A die of anger moderately raises the stakes. I got the angry dice. Well, we should probably... Let's cash in on our desperation dice. Because we have another one already. Another level up. Surprise dice, consistency dice. I don't have room for it, but Flandre. Get the fairness. I guess I'll get rid of the fairness dice, even though it's kind of extremely helpful. But low use. We got the consistency dice. Was kind of cute. Very influenced. Flan is basically soloing the game right now. What is this? It's a whisper. How about we just leave? How about you go fuck yourself, you stupid book? Oh! Yeah, Reimu must have beat them in order to get past them. There's more of them? Ugh, more of them. Cute. I'm lighthearted. They're gonna kill me. Reimu gets knocked away. Yep. I have to read the money book. Doshio. Oh, the other book's gone now. The book with money on the cover. Irritated. On the final page it says reflect on the things you do every day and rethink them. If it were that easy, everyone would be rich. After reading the book, Reimu's heart feels gloomier and heavier. I'm heavy now. I do think Rainbow should reflect on her daily life. It needs to change.
近くの本棚の高い棚から本棚
No. I have to go fuck up some rabbits now. Come here. Doskoi!
ここを ウサギはぴょんぴょん飛び跳ねなが
The
ら
rabbits hop
突き出した
around.
右手で顎を狙ってくる
Not sure I can win this. Take them head on. Show your mastery of sumo. Angry dice. This is the I have to show my mastery. Show my mastery. Grrr. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Now we're talking. Hiya!
ゲームはウサギたちの後ろ
Raymond goes behind the rabbits and kicks them. What? That's not mastery over sumo, that's cheating.
ウサギたちはバランスを崩し一斉に倒れ込んだ長い耳が絡まり合ってもがいている
Okay, 1 experience point. Hey, that wasn't bad, Raymond. She definitely broke the rules, though.
ウサギたち
Whatever.
は今なおレームの
Rabbits are still writhing around on the floor. Probably best to hurry along. Yeah, I cheated. I cheated.
紫色の霧が漂う穴が床いっぱいにぽっこりと開いている
There's a giant hole in the ground filled with churning purple mist. What's going on here?
この穴は司書長が飼っています
The head librarian looks after the hole like a pet.
司書長の部屋に行けますと司書
You can get to her room if you jump in. Don't you want a hole for a pet too, Patchouli? No. Talk to the hole.
穴の奥からこの先おふくろう様の部屋と繰り返しつぶやく声が聞こえる
A voice in the hole mutters past. Here is Mother Owl's room over and over. It can talk? Well, let's just jump into it. Why not?
穴に飛び込んだレームはピンクの霧が立ち込める部屋にふわりと着地した
Hello, freak. After jumping into the hole, Reimu lands softly in a room filled with a billowing pink mist. Where am I? Kokodoko.
レームの目は視界に漂うピンクの霧に次第に慣れてきた
Reimu's
ここは図
eyes
書館の受付カウンターだ
slowly grow accustomed to the pink mist drifting across her vision. This is the library's reception desk.
カウンターにはただも
In the
のでは
hole?
ないか満々の女が陣取っている大きな目はフクロウそっくりだ
A woman is stationed behind it. She feels totally out of the ordinary with wide eyes, just like an owl. Damn.
司書長のおふくろう様だよどうせお前さんは聞きたいことが山ほどあるんだろう
I am Mother Owl, the head librarian. I'm sure you have so many things you want to ask me. Mother Owl, does that make her someone's mother? I think the owl is the important part here. Where's Marisa?
マリサはこの図書館の章からずいぶん先に行ってしまったよ自力で何とかしようと頑張ってるんだ
Marisa has gone much further ahead in this library chapter. She's trying very hard to do this on her own. Can she do this alone? That's just like Marisa.
何が聞きたいんだい
What is this world?
お前さんが知っての通りこの世界は本の中の世界さ
As you know, this world exists inside of a book.
今のこの世界は章ごとにバラバラになってしまった
The world has been scattered across several chapters. I see.
何が聞きたいんだい
What do you want to ask me? What is a chapter?
本の世界の中の小さな世界さ
A
今じゃ
chapter.
どの章も封印されちまったがね
It's like a little world inside the world of the book. However, all the chapters have been sealed. Actually,
何が聞きたいんだい
you want to ask me? What do you mean by seals?
マリサって子にちょっと似たおかしな怪物たちさ
Hmm.
そいつらを倒せば お前さんは先の章に行ける。
I mean the strange monsters that look kind of like Marisa. Defeat them and you can go to the next chapter.
要するに、お前さんがマリサを見つけたければ、それぞれの章にいる封印の怪物を倒さなきゃいけないってことだ。
Basically, if you want to find Marisa, you'll have to defeat the monsters sealing each of the chapters.
まずは、お前さんが空っぽのマリサと呼んでるあいつを倒すことだね。
The first one to defeat is the one you call Husk Marisa. This chapter's sealing monster is Husk Marisa then. Find the sealing monsters and beat them. Simple enough, in theory. How do I beat her?
おふくろう様がため息をつくかのように、ほーっと泣いた。
Mother Owl hoots as if breathing a sigh.
ここは図書館だよ。これ以上はお前さんが自分で調べな。
You'll have to do your own research. This is a library after all. Reasonable. But I want a hint!
安心しな。空っぽのマリサを倒す方法が書かれている本があるあたりにお前さんを送ってやるよ。
Don't worry, I'll show you where you can find a book that tells you how to beat her.
それから13階から上は修理を始めるからね。入るんじゃないの？
Also, we're starting repairs on the 13th floor and above. Don't go there.
おふくろう様はレームに向けてほーっと息を吐きかけた。
I won't go there then. Mother Owl turns to Reimu and exhales a long hoot. Okay, bye. I hope finding this book is all I need to do.
霧に巻かれたレームはふんわりと着地した。
Veiled in mist, Reimu lands softly.
光を放つ巨大な本が回廊の真ん中に置かれている。
An
近くの本棚には
enormous
妙に気になる本が一冊刺さっている。
glowing book. I was reading that. During your event, you'll be able to put a bookmark in large books you find. If you choose start over from a bookmark from the menu, you can go back to where you last put a bookmark in a book and resume the game from that point. Your progress is auto-saved in this game, so even if you exit the game without using a bookmark, you can still continue from the main menu to restart where you left off. Okay. Enormous glowing book sits in the middle of the hallway, a curious book stuck in the nearby bookshelf. Put a bookmark in the enormous
レームは
book.
本にしおりを挟んだ。
Read more of the giant book.
レームが本を読み進めると、レームの中に誰かの記憶が流れ込んできた。気が遠くなる。
Reimu's gonna faint. Another strange book. What's going on? Something nearby stinks. In front of you are 3 treasures. You reach for them. Don't take them. You look closer and see that the treasure are actually just trash. No wonder it stinks in here. 1 EXP. It's all trash anyway. Let's just clean it up. Let sleeping dogs
本を
lie.
読み終えたレームは意識を取り戻す。
Once Reimu finishes reading the book, she comes to her senses. Hey, Patchy, what just happened? A world inside a book inside a book inside a world inside a book.
光を放つ巨大な本が、
Take the curious book.
手に取った本は中身のない怪物の倒し方全編。これぞレームが探している本だ。
Reimu picks up the book. It's titled How to Defeat Hollow Enemies, Part 1 of 2. This is the one she's been looking for.
だが目次を見ると、紙を人間の形に切り抜いたタイプの中身のない怪物の倒し方は後編に書かれているらしい。
When she looks at the table of contents, she realizes that methods for defeating hollow monsters that are like paper cutouts of humans are in Part 2. Level up. What's this? Excitement dice. You think you're as excited as you can possibly be, but you can go even further beyond. All 7s dice. Fury, a die of anger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excitement gives a sense of endless excitement when you look at six shiny faces. Rage plus, upgraded rage, rolls higher numbers more frequently. Max HP up. I have the excitement dice now, which is just kind of better than the desperation dice. But we want high numbers, boys. We want high numbers. High numbers equals better. Wait and see? Goodbye. We want high numbers. Gotta be able to take a hit. That's not what we're doing, Flan, but okay. No details how to defeat her. Noted. Seems there are many hollow monsters like her. We have a lead. Yay, now we can manage to fight her. Excited at finding the name of the right book. Disappointed that the book doesn't have the important info in it. Well, that Reimu would definitely be annoyed, so.
レームは心が重くなった。
Reimu's heart grows heavier. I don't know about that. That wasn't the best. Not sure about that one.
光を放つ巨大
An
な本
enormous glowing book. Move rooms. Go up the passage.
突然、空っぽのマリサが姿を現した。
All of a sudden, Husk Marisa
空
appears.
っぽのマリサは命が惜しければここには近づかないことだなと言うと姿を消した。
Stay away from here if you value your life, she says. Okay, bye. Guess I'll go the other way.
光を
Moving down the passage.
どすこいどすこい。
あ
前方から掛け声がうさぎだ。ここを通りたければ
Flying
勝負
books
しよう
flutter above
と
the
いう
head of
こ
the
とだ。
sumo. Reimu must have to beat them to get past. I'm too heavy for the books. Because I'm heavy-hearted, so I can't fly with the books, so I have to fight them. Not that Flandre would mind.
うさぎたちはドスンドスンと地響きを立てながらレームに向かってくる。
Roll the dice. Show my mastery over sumo. Let's see. What has a higher chance of success here? I think it'd be the surprise dice with the excitement dice, right? Oh, it's 50-50 no matter which one, because only half the faces actually work. Interesting. That guarantees I'll hit them, but I wanna... Fuck it, let's gamble. Fine.
レームとウサギは互いに頭を
Headbutt each other. Ouch. I'm just getting
ウサ
started.
ギが腕を振り上げる。
Rabbit lifts its arm above its head. Attack it while it's vulnerable.
ウサギの太い腕が振り下ろされる。
It swings. Attack at the same... Oh, okay. I need a 5 or higher with 2 dice. Which is... I could literally just throw this and be done with it. Well, fuck, man. Now I don't want to use my good dice because this seems like... You know? It's a 94% chance. 89% chance with this one. Slap him. Bonk.
ウサギたちはバタバタと倒れた。
Rabbits flop to the floor. Reimu wins.
勝ったレームを祝福
Flying
する
books
かの
circle
よう
over
に
Reimu's head as to celebrate her victory. Thanks, guys. Excellent work. That was a good match. I could have avoided them. Go down the passage.
ニヤニヤ笑う大
The
きな
big
穴が
smiling holes
穴
here.
の上に
Books flap their wings, flying above. Flying books must disturb so much dust. This hole again, I'm beginning to tire of it. Yeah, it's fucking everywhere, isn't it?
飛ぶ本
Well, let's go up the ladder.
整然と本棚が並んで
Bookshelves stand at a neat, even
近
intervals.
くの本棚から
Something whispers,
読んで
read me
て
from a
ささやく
nearby bookshelf. Oh, great. Okay, sure.
ウサギと相撲を取
You
る
find a book called 100 Ways to Sumo Wrestle a Rabbit.
相撲を学んだウサ
According
ギ
to
は
it, sumo proficient rabbits
群
group
れが大
together.
きくなると対戦相手
But when the
を追いかけ
fluffle
回
gets
す
too
性
large,
質
they
を
tend to
持つ
chase around opponents.
少女読書中
Girls are now reading.
さていよいよ最後のページだ
It's the last page of the
どんな
book.
結末を迎えるのだろう
How does Reimu feel about the ending? I'm so annoyed to have them clinging to us. They chase you around. How troublesome. Giddy because of all the cute bunny pictures. Completely sick of sumo wrestling. She's giddy!
レームはウサギの相撲レスラーたちのことを心の中から締め出す
Reimu flushes the sumo wrestling rabbits out of her mind.
本を読み終えたレームは
After reading the
心が
book,
少し軽くな
Reimu's
った
heart feels a little lighter. Heavy heart gone. I enjoyed that.
整然と本棚が並んで近くに
Alright, well now let's go back down. Because now... Oh, we can go... Oh, wait, we can go other places too. Whoa! There are several small birds' nests. Oh no. That's a lot, isn't it? It's supposed to be the rabbit hole, or room in this case. I don't think it's a good idea to accept their challenge. They're gonna smack me up. Yeah, Rainbow, you're just gone. Bye. That wasn't gonna work. But then the group begins to shake again and again. The rabbits are closing in on Reimu. Rabbits are full of energy and raring for a match. Accept their challenge. Reimu and the rabbits clash, and Reimu gets slapped away because when they meet, Reimu gets knocked away. Now I know why this split up martial arts by weight class. Yeah, and now I'm here. Eventually, Reimu gets off the floor. That was awful. Swarm of books. Tell the librarian you're looking for a book. The book you're looking for is How to Defeat Hollow Monsters Part 2 of 2. It's near where it says 10W on the wall. 10W? What does that mean? W is probably west, so we're on the west side of the 10th floor. Just what I hope from a librarian. Swarm of books flies around the librarian. Ask about it. These flying books are my pets. Isn't that I want one or anything? Raising books as pets, how very novel. Grab one. Book lands on Reimu's shoulder and doesn't move. Reimu decides to try and read it. As Reimu reads it, someone's memories flood into her mind. You can use it to fly or read it. 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, it's readable. You find dusty treasure chest. There is a rotting smell in the area. The chest is made of simple tin plate. A slip of paper hangs from it as a warning, saying, "Do not open." If it says not to open it, it must have something good inside. But it could also be a trap. Definitely open it. You open the treasure chest with a creak. The dust settled on, it scatters. Instinctively, you realize you shouldn't breathe in any of the dust. Immediately stop breathing. Accidentally breathe it in. I mean, let's just throw the fucking fair. Like, come on. You're kidding. You're serious. You breathe in the dust and start coughing violently. It's hard to breathe. You calm down after a few moments, but the chest is empty. Well, what a waste of effort. Once Reimu finishes reading the book, she comes to her senses. The book perched on her shoulder is gone. What an odd book. Alright, well. Great! She's definitely seen these books before. Aren't these the books we found at the start? Impressive, Pat. You sure have a handle on anything book related. We've been here before. Well, I'm gonna go fuck up those rabbits. We're going south. Oh, wait, the rabbits are still there. Oh, they're not. Check the bookshelf. Time to get heavy, boys. After reading the book, Reimu's heart feels gloomier, heavier. Bookshelves. Let's go fuck them up. Yeah. Accept their challenge. You think you're shit? Oh, mastery won't actually get me a win here. So it's actually better if I just do some chip damage to begin with. So let's just throw our regular dice. and use up one of our consistency dices just for the guaranteed hit. Well, I mean, it's not guaranteed actually, but
ウサギたちの表情が変わった。ここから先は本気だという気
you
迫
can
が
tell they're about to get serious. I'll still beat them.
ウサギたちはドスンドスンと地響きを立てながらレームに向かってくる。
They're gonna pound against the floor. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, now I need a winner roll. Fuck, I need a winner's roll right here. And the only dice I have that can acquire a 12 or higher easier. Gamba! Gamba! I knew it.
ウサギたちはバタバタと
The rabbits all fall off to the floor. Reimu wins. She's so tough. Reimu wins by... Well, never mind the commentary. Reimu is winner. Winner is me.
回廊いっぱいに本が山積みになっている。
These fucking
どの本も
books.
状態はひどく悪い。
It's filled with piles of books in poor
レーム
condition.
の足音
Oh,
に
the
反応
bug!
して釣り竿サイズの触覚が2本突き出す。
It's you
シ
again.
ミキングだ。
It's the Bookbug King.
シミキングの後ろから空っぽのマリサが、こいつはただのシミキングじゃない。強化シミキングだ。
This isn't just any old Bookbug King. He's powered up. He's powered up. That's so cool. All right, well, let's kick its ass.
大きな図体の割にシミキングは素早い。
It's all right. I'm trained for this.
シミキングの巨大で鋭い
Giant
爪
sharp
が
claws to attack Reimu. Yeah, but I'll just dodge and counterattack it. Or I can just take a light hit. Honestly, going for the 9 isn't really that great. So I think it's better if I can get a 9, but I'm going to take the 72% chance. We're going to roll this. Just focus on defending. Oh, that was a bad roll, but it's okay. We'll go with it.
シミキングの攻撃を回避しながら放った一撃がヒットした。
Reimu dodge and kicks.
シミキングの背後で空っぽのマリサが
Marisa shouts, "Just surrender, Reimu."
シミキングが大きく
The Bookbug King brandishes its huge claws. Dodge and look for the book. Oh, you know what? I could kill this thing, but like I need the book to like kill the Marisa behind it before she runs away. We're gonna look for the book.
レームはシミキング
Reimu dodges the Bookbug King's attack. She searches for How to Defeat Hollow Monsters Part 2 of 2. I need that book. Even or odd, I found it. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. This dice only has even numbers on it. Oh, if I throw it with the 6 dice, it's guaranteed. But that feels like a waste of a use for the 6 dice. But I need the book. We're doing it. I need the book. It's guaranteed, because it's always going to be an even number with these 2 dice. Found
シ
it.
ミキングの攻撃を回避したその
Moment
瞬間
Reimu dodges the Bookbug King's attack.
中身のない怪物の倒し方後編が転がっているのを見つけた。
She spots How to Defeat Hollow Monsters. Part 2 of 2 right at her feet.
戦闘しながら読むのは無
She
理。
can't read it while fighting.
シミキングを
She'll have to defeat the Bookbug King or run
ここ
away.
から逃げはしないと
Oh, well, then I'm just gonna kill it. It's part 2. I can't believe we found it while fighting. It's very lucky to find that in this situation. Pick up
シ
the
ミ
book.
キングの背後で空っぽの
From
マ
behind
リ
the
サが
Bookbug King, Marisa shouts, sounding panic.
降参した方が
Come on, seriously, you should surrender.
焦ったように叫ぶ
I'm gonna kill this
シミキングの
bug.
巨大で鋭い爪がレームに迫る
Another attack? Why demand surrender when there are more important things to do? Agreed, if she won't think before she speaks, she has no place fighting. Counter even if it costs you. Dodge its attack and counter. Well, let's go heavy. You know what? Let's fucking bank on the surprise dice. Ooh, let's go with the surprise dice. Ooh, surprise. Surprise dice. You know what? We're gonna get another dice, so we might as well use this one up. We might as well use this 6-1 up. Let's do heavy. 67. Come on. Yeah! Counter attack. Ow, this thing is hard. From behind the Bookbug King, Marisa shouts, "Just surrender, Reimu. You can't win." Here comes the claw attack. Hit it before it hits you. Alright. Perfect counter. We'll do 23. Oh, that's a tempting hit right there. 33 is the best I can get. Let's use the dice up. Oh, wow. Look at this. Perfect split odds here. Roll that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We'll take it. Brilliant counter. I would have been happier with the heavier hit, but that's still good. That's had to hurt. Wounded, the Bookbug King hisses loudly. Oh, here comes phase 2. It glows, it roars. The powered up Bookbug King is even stronger. The powered up king. Haha. You think I'm gonna hit it before it hits me? Oh, look at that. I only need a 6. Oh, shit. I need a 6. Well, then the best dice to throw is this, because it's 97 to 3. There's a 3% chance I don't get this. Bang. Reimu dodges the Bookbug King's attack and hits it with a counter attack. I'm so tired of this. Powered up Bookbug King sure is tough. Attack it with everything you've got. Yeah, kill it! The Bookbug King lets out a furious hiss and collapses to the floor, kicking up a huge cloud of dust. Ooh, how'd you beat him? Level up. Anger plus. Rage plus. Extreme excitement. Desperation. Nope. I get the angry dice. Upgraded rage. Rolls high numbers frequently. Wow, she's a lot more durable now. Good job, everyone. Splendid work. We did pretty well for ourselves, wouldn't you say? That battle will go down in history. It was so good. Search for the book. I have the book. Hallway is filled with piles of books. Each book is in very poor condition. Okay, so... read the book! Read the fucking book! Thank you for the raid, Baru. I have it, don't I? Reimu, there we go. How to defeat the hollow monsters. The book is in such poor condition, the moment you open it, the entire thing turns to a fistful of ash into her hands. This warrants a complaint to the librarian. That librarian needs to be re-educated. Where did she go? The one with the flying book pets? There's 10 north on the wall. There are several small bird nests. Okay, well, I got the book. It crumbled to dust. I got a bunch of EXP for it, so it was worth getting it. Alright. Where's that librarian? Complain to the librarian about books turning to dust. Don't worry, we preserve other copies of those books, the librarian says. We store them in the Hall of Mirrors. If you ask my pet, they can bring you there. You have backups? What a wonderful library. Save it for later. Hold on. I wanna, I gotta make my heart light.
生前近くうさぎ相撲少女さて
Bunny. I need my light heart. I enjoyed that.
近く
Alright, go back up. This book's gonna take us to the Hall of Mirrors.
ご案保管
Alright, let's go.
レームの周囲をたくさんの飛ぶ本が取り囲
Swarm of
んで
flying books surrounds Reimu. I'm flying!
回廊の壁が鏡で覆い尽くされてい
The
る
wall of this hallway are covered in mirrors. Literally the Hall of Mirrors, huh?
床に鳥の巣があるここで飛ぶ本を呼べば
A
元の
bird's
場所
nest
に戻れるは
sits
ず
on
だ
the floor. The flying books should be returned here if called. So many mirrors we can see our own backs. Alright, well let's go up the passage.
ニヤニヤ笑う大きな穴が開いている穴の
The big smiling hole. No, 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 no. Let's go. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go around.
床に
We're gonna go around. Let's go around. Down the passage.
回廊の真ん中を飛ぶ本が飛んでい
Flying
る
books flap around the middle of the
ここの飛ぶ
hallway.
本はとても大きく近寄れば何が書い
These
てある
ones
の
are
か
very
読めそ
big.
う
They
だ
might be readable closer up. Big flying books. They're so cool. You don't need to give them all names. Jump for a book. I want to read.
飛ぶ本はとても力強く羽ばたいている
Flying book flashed with incredible force. Trained. Did it? Big flying books. That's amazing. They must have trained so much. Read the flying book.
飛ぶ本に書かれた文字
All the
は
letters in the
全て
flying
紙
book
文
are
字だ
mirrored. Oh. In a world of mirrors, the letters are backwards too. Fascinating. It's obviously a misprint. We should complain to the publisher. Excited because mirrored letters are kind of mysterious. Disappointed because you can't read any of the letters. How
本
exciting.
を読み終えたレイムは
They're reading the book. Reimu's heart feels a little lighter. I enjoyed that.
飛ぶ本
Descend to the floor,
回廊
please.
の
They're so cool. Ah!
本棚の
They're super duper strong, I can tell. Yeah, but I'm stronger once I get my heavy heart.
レームが圧倒
Yep, goodbye. Yikes, I can barely watch. They're gonna chase me up here, aren't they? Because there's 5 of them.
レームは回廊の
Yeah, flying
その時
books. Just then the avalanche of rabbits rumbles towards Reimu. Yep. Jump for a book!
レームは飛ぶ本に
Reimu jumps and grabs a flying book. As soon as she does, the book soars upwards. The rabbits can't even touch her.
ウサギたちはレームに触れることす飛ぶ本はとても
The
力
flying
強
book
く
flaps
羽ば
with
たいている
incredible force. Get in some free attacks from above. Launch a flying kick from above. Go down to the floor and take them in a fair fight. Read the flying book.
レームは飛ぶ本を読もう
Reimu
とした
tries to read the flying book, but the letters are mirrored.
本を読み終え
They're
た
reading the book. Reimu's heart feels gloomier and heavier. Yeah, now let's land and fight them. Mano a
と
mano.
ても力強く羽ばたいレームが
Reimu's a little heavy, but these ones don't get tired. Launch a flying kick from above. Wapow!
レームが空中から放った
Reimu's
10
flying
秒間
kick is
発電の
perfect. With all her weight behind it, it mows down all the rabbits. We have a winner. Thanks, Big Book. Did you see that kick? I wouldn't want to get hit by that. Holy innovation.
近くの本棚から
Something whispers read me from a
話し
nearby
かけてきた
bookshelf.
本は
Book that talked to Reimu is called How to Defeat Hollow Monsters Part 2 of 2. Read.
怪物にお前がなりたいものは何だと4回尋ねろ
Ask the monster 4 times, what do you want to be? Okay. Anger plus, excitement plus, another rage plus, another rage plus. I don't got room for it. Well, we can finally cash the desperation dice in. Alright. Wow. So influential. Excellent. By the way, what was written in that? Now we all have to do is settle the score. Those magic words are the key to beating her. Super happy for something out. It's not figuring, is it? I guess it would have to be. Finding out how to beat her. Gloomy because this looks like it's going to be very annoying. No, I got it. We know how to beat her now. Now I just have to beat her. Something. Wow. Something whispers, read me. Don't need to read you. Move rooms. Here I am. Big smiling hole. Jump for a book. We fly now. Flying books flit around, Rainbow carried to the other side of the room. Thank you. Call them. Swarm flying books surrounds Reimu. The flying kick was awesome. The flying books that brought Reimu here are now flying around the librarian. Thank you! Okay. Alright, so now we gotta go find that fucker. Where was she? She's not here. No. No. I guess we'll go back to where the big boog was. I highly doubt... I doubt that she's still there, but I'll have to check now, don't I? She'd be down this way. Are you here? No, you're gone. I gotta find you now. Thank you, Ike Marthroy. For the tier 3. No, actually, speaking of your name, I watched a video earlier today about poorly timed releases for video games. And, wow, I learned that, Mikaya's game, Path to Radiance, released at the same week as Mario Galaxy. And also the game only cracked, like, it didn't crack, I think it cracked like 400,000 sales. I also found out that Metroid Prime 2 released between Halo 2 and Half-Life 2. That's pretty wacky. The books are here, the hole again. We gotta find this fucker. We gotta go jump around. That is really bad. I also found out that Advance Wars released on September 10th, 2001. I didn't know that. The librarian stands there absent-mindedly. The librarian stands there. You sense that the librarian is nothing like the other one. This librarian is very different from the others. You mean she's particularly good at organizing books? Talk to her. I bet she's cool. Oh, she's blonde. Do you require more fighting power? Not really. The librarian tilts her head. You truly don't need anything? A wise girl keeps away from danger. Wait, you can get it for free if you punch her. Take the rewards by force. I don't want to pay. No, I really don't. I wish you a fair journey, the librarian says. Thanks, goodbye. Alright, bye. See ya. I don't need her power. I'm plenty strong. I'm just gonna go. You wish for more power? No, I'm strong enough. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I'm back here.
レームは
Alright, put a bookmark in there. I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to go at this point. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay.
レー
Hmm. Alright, move rooms, go up the passage.
ニヤニヤ
I'm looking for...
光を
I'm looking for the hollow, Marisa. I don't know where she went off to. I guess the only place I can go at this point is up this ladder and past this hole.
せいぜい近く
Which way was it? This way?
ち
I forgot which way.
せいぜい近く
I forgot which way I need to go to that hole. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that ladder. Yeah, here.
あなレームレームが
Fly me.
飛ぶ本体
Thank you. Go up the passage.
回廊の真ん中
The
に
librarian stands there in the middle of the hallway.
司書の隣には
Needs to be
本が
waiting
積
for
み上げられている
It's a big pile of books. You got more
お
bugs?
静かに
Quiet, please, else they come out at us over and over. The instant the librarian closes her mouth, the book bug appears. This book bug looks a lot fatter than the ones you've been seeing. It's cuter when it's round like that.
レームが動くより早く司書は香水をシミに振りかけた
Splash.
ラベンダーの香りねとレームは思う
Lavender. Ah,
香水を浴びたシミは
he's gone. Take a book from the pile.
格闘物理という本だ
It's a book called The Physics of Close Combat.
敵を踏みつける場合体重が重い方が有利ですなど当たり前のことが延々と書いてある
It explains many obvious things at great length when jumping from a high place to kick an enemy. It's best to put your weight behind it.
少女読書中
Girls are now reading.
さていよいよ最
The
後の
last
ペー
page
ジ
of the book. How does Reimu feel about that ending? Satisfied at getting to review the fundamentals. Disappointed that there was nothing to be gained. But sometimes if you put in enough work, you can still slay monsters. People who can't use magic must have it hard.
本を読み終えた
After
レーム
reading that book, Reimu's heart feels a little lighter. I used that technique earlier, actually, with the group of them. Now here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk through this fucking door and I'm gonna get greeted by a bunch of rabbits again.
ニヤニヤ
Oh, that's not what I
大きな
expected.
穴が開いている
Oh, I need to kick the bug in here, don't I? Awfully small book flies above the hole. Several books happily swirl around Reimu. That's a small book. We gotta feed it. We gotta feed it.
回廊司書の
Let me fight. Let me fight. Let me fight. I'll fight it.
レーム
I can handle this.
太ったシミ
Fat book bug. Kick it up the passage.
レームはシミを切る
We need a big number. We need an 8 for this. We need an 8. Ooh, we gotta put in our chunky dice. Let's throw our surprise dice and our rage dice. 72% chance. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. That's better.
レームの蹴りはシミを捉えたが太ったシミは重くてピクリ
It's so heavy that it doesn't even budge. Ah! Ow! My foot! The fat bug curls up and focuses on defending itself. Okay, well, that sucks. I'm gonna hit it.
レームはシミを攻撃する
Roll the dice. Does a small fry really think it can beat me? Attack, but don't overdo it. I am not using my dice for this. Reimu's modest strike doesn't get through the book bug's defenses. It's harder than I thought.
太ったシミが
We need to get out of here at this point. This fight is a lost cause. Get over eager. I wish I didn't cash in my dice. I gotta make myself heavier. Goodbye. I gotta make myself heavier to get that kick. Which means I kinda blew that. Disappointed. Gloomy heart. Alright. Let's do that again. This time I'm strong. He's a fat boy. Kick time. 8 or higher. 72. All I care to see. Bookbug hurls through the hallway door and rolls down the slanting floor. Excellent kick, my lady. This is golf, right? Where you kick the ball? I think it rolled all the way into the next room. I will put a stop to the book bugs for a while. I'm going on my break. The librarian picks up a nearby book. You should seek out tasks for yourself. No, I would never say that. Well, now I want to be lighter again because I gotta use the books to cross the gap. But I didn't even think that I needed to be heavy to kick that fucking thing, which I guess it was telling me I needed to do that anyway. Librarian's gone on break. Leave her alone. Big smiling hole is here. Flying books are pecking at the book bug. That's the same book bug Reimu kicked. The flying books are trying to carry the book bug Reimu kicked somewhere. They're small. I'm just gonna watch. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I feel like if I... They're small, so they're not gonna be able to support my weight. I'm gonna watch. Flying books take the book bug somewhere else. Bye. I guess I should have hitched a ride. Oop. Jump of the book. Reimu grabs the book. Her body floats in the air. Flying books flit around Reimu and carry her to the other side. Oh, we're good. We're good. The librarian stands there absent-mindedly. What are you doing? Past here is the ceiling monster's den, the librarian says. Then Husk Marisa is right up that ladder. The librarian stands there absent-mindedly. Slacking off, that's brave. Maybe her job involves not working. Well, let's go up the ladder. Well, I didn't even have to kick the fucking bug, did I? A large piece of paper stands in Reimu's way. The middle of the paper has a human-shaped hole cut out in it. Is this where you've been hanging out? Ah, that's right. This is my kingdom, Husk exclaims before attacking. It's about time for the final battle. I do hope it will be fun. She doesn't look very strong, does she? No. I have to chant the words. I have to defend. Sucks in a deep breath. Roll the dice. Attack before she does anything. That'll kill her instantly. Well, I guess she's dead now. Before Husk Marisa can do anything, Reimu attacks her. Hey, no fair! Exclaims Husk Marisa before dropping to the floor. Don't you think she's a little too weak? This is what they call a boss battle, right? Something's wrong. Finish her off. You can't kill me, you can't kill me. Husk Marisa repeats as she climbs unsteadily to her feet.
なんだかそんな気もしてきた。
When she says it, Reimu feels like she's right. Why is that? Ask, what do you want to be?
レームの問いかけを聞いた空っぽのマリサはピタリと動きを止めた。
Reimu stops attacking.
すると空っぽのマリサは本当の私の力はこんなものじゃないんだと泣きわめきながら逃げ去っていた。
Then Husk Marisa cries, I'm actually way stronger than this, and runs away as fast as she can. The real her, huh? I'm always the real me. Move rooms. Well, let's go. Let's keep going. She ran away again.
回
Hello.
廊の上には何匹もの飛ぶ本が待っていた。
Flying
レ
books.
ームは空っぽのマ
Reimu
リサに近
approaches
づいて
Husk
いく。
Marisa. So, I'm not sure we can afford to do that against her. Ha! Reimu's trying to make her mad. So what does your actual power look like?
空っぽのマリサはレームを無視して両手を広げ叫び始める。
Husk Marisa ignores Reimu, spreads her arms wide, and begins to shout.
迷える者の導き手。
Shepherd of the
全てを持
lost!
ち何も持たず微笑みのみを残すの。
The one who has
主な
everything,
く這う高貴
and
な
yet
る
nothing.
獣。我が声に応えよ。
The one who leaves only a smile, the proudly crawling beast without a master. Answer my call!
空っぽのマリサの呼びかけに応じるかのようにレームの背後にぽっかりと穴が開く。
As if in response to Husk Marisa's call, a huge hole opens up behind Reimu. That was a pretty strange chant. Let's start cooking some danmaku over a high flame.
空っぽのマリサは
Husk
息を吸い
Marisa
込むと
breathes and
ピンク
exhales
の煙を吐き出す。
pinku smoke. Jump for a wait, am I still heavy? I'm light. I can jump for a book.
レームは飛ぶ本に飛びつく。
Reimu jumps for a book.
飛ぶ本はレームを連れたまま
The flying book tries to take Reimu out of range of the pink smoke. We need a good number for this. Let's use one of our... fuck it, it's a small hit. It's a small hit. That's hilarious. I cry.
レームはピンクの煙を
I'm saving my rage pluses for when the penalty is actually massive damage. Reimu breathes in the pink smoke, she begins to cough violently. All I do is inhale
か
dust.
ら手を離したレームが床に落ちる。
Reimu accidentally lets go of the book and falls to the floor. Ow. Don't get a book involved. What if you rip it?
空っぽのマリサはあいつを食っちまえと
Husk Marisa shouts, eat her up.
レームの本能が攻撃を避けなくちゃと告げる。
Reimu's instincts tell her she needs to dodge this attack. Jump for the book! You can do it!
飛ぶ本に飛びつくとレームの足元を南や笑いの牙
Reimu jumps for the book. The grinning fangs barely miss her feet. The hole has approached from behind. Good dodge, worthy of praise. That was close.
空っぽのマリサが
Husk
大
Marisa
きく
takes
息
a
を吸い
deep
込む
breath. She looks like she's
何かを
about to
大
shout
声で叫ぼう
something.
としてるようだ。
Cover both your ears. Then I have nothing. I have nothing to fucking hold the book. I'm not heavy enough to launch a flying kick. Alright, fucking just crash into her.
レームは空っぽのマリ
Reimu
サ
throws a punch at Marisa's face. Trade hits, barely attack first, or way too late. Let's get that juicer hit. Let's get that juicer hit. Juice me! Ababooey! But the future refused to change.
空っぽのマリサは
Husk Marisa shouts, see how strong I am? I'm amazing, right?
レームは思わず
Reimu accidentally lets go of the flying book to cover her ears.
両手に耳を覆ってしまう。
Well, ow. You're hurting my ears. Flying one moment, landing the next. It's wearing me out.
空っぽのマリサは息を吸い込むとピンクの煙を吐き出す。
Pink smoke. You know what? No more books. Just fight.
レームは前に踏み出し
Reimu steps forward and attacks. Get her. Attack but breathe in the smoke. Attack while dodging the smoke. Alright, we want a big number, boys. And if we use both of my rage dices, which I don't want to do. Let's go with it. Come on. High roller. Yeah! Get him! Brilliantly avoids the pink smoke. She steps in and hits her with one of her own. What, pink smoke? Nice one. I did it! Husk Marisa shouts, eat her up. Reimu's instincts tell her that she needs to dodge this attack. Dash again. Reimu immediately dashes forward. The grinning pursues her from behind. Uh-oh. Perfectly avoid, nimbly dodge it. We need a 7 for that. Honestly, this is an easy call. Let's rock this. Come on. A 6 is fine. It's a dodge. I need to start doing damage, though. Reimu avoids the grinning coming at her from behind. That hole is bad news. This is dangerous. I really wish I didn't throw out my fucking die now. Husk Marisa takes a deep breath. She looks like she's about to shout something. Search for the book you have to read now. Wait, I don't have to read a book. Wait, I don't have to do that. I already read the book. Fuck it. Marisa shouts at the top of her lungs. See how strong I am? I'm amazing, right? Reimu endures the shout as she searches for the book. She finds a poem and one called Running with the Rails. For Reimu, this poem is... Oh, I'm gonna get heavy. Must feel really nice to run next to the really long train tracks. A life on rails sounds like a blessing if you ask me. We're getting strong! Reimu's heart feels gloomier and heavier. Oh, now we're strong. Breathe in. If I go for the book, I can jump kick off of it. If I can get enough height from it. Tries. The flying book moves slowly, probably because Reimu is heavy. Breathe in the smoke and cough. That's fine. Reimu breathes in the smoke. She begins to cough violently. I'm gonna flying kick her. Reimu accidentally lets go of the book and falls to the floor. I couldn't kick her! Damn it! Oh, flying for the book, it doesn't work here. Nope. We're gonna run at her and kick her. Too heavy to dodge it. There's no hope. I need a juicer number. %97 chance. Come on. Schmack. Reimu avoids the grinning coming at her from behind. I kind of regret turning heavy, but whatever. Don't be light for evasive maneuvers. It's a very clean blow. You're heavy for when you want to hit them. Looks like she's about to shout something. Well, then go kill her. Reimu throws a punch at Marisa's face. Hiya! Trade hits. Too late. Body's too heavy. Oh, the best I can do is trade, huh? We're just gonna guarantee this. Being heavy sucks right now. Reimu's attack lands and Husk Marisa staggers backwards. You can't kill me! You can't kill me! Climbs unsteadily to her feet. I got hit though. What do you want to be? Husk Marisa shouts, "Don't ask me that question," and runs away. How would a spell like this even work? Just be happy that it did. Chase her. I wish I had the other book. If there's a heavy book here, I can fly and kick her. What will you show me next? 45 HP? 40.
両手を広げ
Spreads her arms wide and begins to shout.
一つ決して折れぬ
A heart that will never yield.
二つ
Second,
磨き抜かれた
technique polished to mastery.
三つ
Third,
鍛え抜かれ
a
た体
body built and perfected.
来れ偉大なる戦士よ
Come, my great and powerful warriors.
空っぽの前
It's a good thing I'm heavy right now.
ウサギの相撲レスラーが姿を現した
Sumo wrestling rabbits appear.
このウサギを倒さない
Your attacks won't reach Marisa unless you defeat these rabbits. It's like learning the summoning technique as well. I don't recommend it. What a pain.
空っぽのマリサは一気に
Marisa cheers the rabbits
体
on.
当たりだと
Take her down. Tackle.
ウサギは地響き
The
を
ground quakes as the rabbits charge at Reimu. We got this. Oh, Okay, alright. I need to show my mastery to avoid taking damage. I'm holding on to my angry dices for actual damage dealing options here. I can still get a one. I can still, like, get away with it, but we'll just do this. Headbutt. Ouch. Oh, one went down. One went down, though. One went down. Okay. But I did damage. They just headbutted each other. Ow. First, a heart that will never yield. A rabbit lifts its arms above its head. Attack now while it's vulnerable. The rabbits swing their thick arms down. Oh, I only need a... Oh, shit. I only need a 3. Then this... Then, yeah, There's... Then I can use up my fairness dice here, and it's guaranteed anyway. Guaranteed. Oh, okay. I didn't need that, but sure. Quick attack to the rabbits. Bop! Really wish I didn't get rid of my other normal dice right now. Really wish I didn't do that. Technique polished to mastery. The rabbit throws a series of slaps. Hit back with your own slaps. Vicious chain of slaps rains down on Reimu. Because I'm heavy, I don't have to, like, look how low I have to roll to actually, yeah, look at this. Easy. The thing is, I can't roll without rolling 2 dice. If I could just roll the 1 dice, I would, but I can't. So I have to, yeah, this is kind of the problem here. Because I'm heavy, I barely have to roll for getting through this, which is nice. The rabbit attacks Reimu with a series of open hand slaps. Reimu's slaps are stronger. Yataze. The rabbit floops to the ground. Behind them, Husk Marisa looks terrified. Slap her! Summoned creatures are all inevitably disposable, I suppose. Time for your punishment. Husk Marisa shouts, "Third, a body built and perfected." I think she's about to summon her rabbits again. Punch her! Quit it already. Wails Husk Marisa. How embarrassing. No can do. Husk Marisa practically crawls away from Reimu, shouting as she goes. Come, my great and powerful warriors. Please do— Oh, all 3 again? I don't have the dice for this, dude. I think we need to go a little easier on them to make it work. We'll have time to defeat— we have to time our defeat of the 3rd rabbit properly. She must only be able to summon them at specific times. Tackle. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. I have no choice here. The odds of me getting out of this unscathed are low. Almost. Headbutt trade. Ouch. Here comes the next one. Vulnerable. Guaranteed counter. So I have to time the third one better.
レームをす
Okay.
空っぽウサギは
So yeah, so what happened was she's chanting right now. So when I knocked this rabbit out, she was already on her third chant. So I need to delay a turn here.
レームは
Rainbow stops the rabbit slaps dead in their tracks. I'm just getting started.
空っぽのマリサは
Marisa cheers on the rabbits. Third, a body. Okay. Now, if I knock it out here, will she summon them instantly? Or should I wait again? I'm gonna hit them here and see what happens. Uh-oh. We're gonna see. I'm worried if I wait, she's gonna re-summon them. So I don't know what exactly if I should have waited again. Slap.
ウサギはだがから
Husk Marisa shouts smugly. Bad timing. Seconds. She's serving seconds. Fuck.
ウサギは
Fuck. So that was the wrong call to make. It's an 8. There goes my consistency dice. Now I only have the rage dices.
レーム
So I had to defend that one as well.
空っぽウサギウサギ
And now I have to use my rage plus dices. Oh god. Alright.
からウサギは
Okay. Defend.
レーム
But I have to roll for this. And I really wish I could just roll 1. Defend again.
レーム
Just getting started.
空っぽのウサギは
Take her down. Tackle. Okay, so now he's gonna tackle. And I have to do this anyway. And then I can go and hit her. I can just go beat the shit out of her after this.
レームは高々と
Rainbow jumps high in the air and hits the rabbits with a flying kick. I hate to admit it, but that was a very clean motion. Clean hit.
ウサギはばったり
The rabbit flops to the ground.
背後にいた
Behind them, Marisa looks terrified. You all did such a good job, rabbits. I'm gonna punch you
空っぽ
now.
のマリサは
Marisa shouts, first a heart that will never yield. She's gonna summon her rabbits. Punch her.
空っぽのマリサは
That was sneaky. Marisa wails, tears in her eyes. Yeah, that's it. Keep it up. Sneaky, that's a compliment.
空っぽのマリサは
Marisa shouts, second, technique polished to mastery. She's gonna summon her rabbits. Punch her.
レームの攻撃は
Rainbow's
不合し
tackle lands.
空っぽのマリサ
Marisa
は
staggers
大きく
backwards.
空っぽのマリサは
You can't kill me. Husk really has the guts, huh? She doesn't give up, I'll give her that. What do you want to be?
空っぽのマリサは私は
I'm doing my best,
頑張
can't you
って
see
る
that?
と叫ぶと逃げ
And
ました
runs away. I got one more phase and I have not many rolls. There's one thing she doesn't want anyone else to deny. She's truly doing her best. This is the final 77. Several flying books in the passage. Husk Marisa's silhouette is pretty faded now. There's no crawling holes or sumo wrestling rabbits here anymore.
空っぽのマリサは
This is how it has to be in order for me to be the real me. At least we can cheer her on, right? The hole and the rabbits are all gone now. Husk Marisa doesn't have any friends left, does she? Bring it on!
空っぽのマリサは
Husk Marisa is watching Rainbow closely. I'm too heavy. Alright, let's cheer on the Husk.
必死になってレーム
Husk Marisa desperately tries to avoid Rainbow's attack. You are not getting away. You are not getting away. Nine.
空っぽのマリサは
Husk Marisa twists to try and avoid Rainbow's attack, but she moves straight into it and gets hit.
攻撃に自分から当たりに行ってしまう
Slap. Call your hole, Husk. She's so weak.
空っぽのマリサは
Husk Marisa sucks in a deep breath. Roll the dice. trading. I have no choice but to do this anyway. So like I don't get to choose anymore. That's gonna be a trade, but whatever. Reimu's attack hits the Husk Marisa. Undiscouraged, Husk Marisa shouts, "I've been searching for myself for so long. If only she could have been in my own backyard." Reimu's ears ring because of how loud she is. Ow. Stop yelling. Marisa's shouting tugs at Reimu's heartstrings for some reason. It must be a poem. The poem affects Reimu by... Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. I have to waste a dice roll for this. Now it's lighter, which could be beneficial, actually. We're lighthearted. We're a little weaker, but we can use the books now. That's how it goes sometimes. Jump for a book? No, just kill her. I'm running out of dice rolls. See, I need a higher number, but like I can't fail it with this dice, so I'm just gonna punch her. I do less damage though. Bang. I really hope I have enough to actually succeed here. Nice. Punch her. Poor Husk Marisa can do anything. Reimu hits her with an attack. Undiscouraged, Husk Marisa shouts, "I've been searching for myself for so long. If only she could have been in my own backyard." I am in trouble, because now I have to roll for this. And that's the last of my dice. So now I have to win. Uh-oh. I have to win with a single d6. Oh! Reimu realizes she doesn't have enough dice. She takes a deep breath and she... Okay, alright, so I get a dice. So if you get rid of your starting dice, when you run out of options, you are given it back. Thank God. Reimu's heart grows heavier. That's all I need to win here, boys. Kill her! You know what, I'm gonna defend. Marisa goes to punch Reimu. Punch it back. Oh, punch it back. Come on, Reimu. Punch it back. No. Say it ain't so. Yeah! Ayah! Reimu attacks Lan and the Husk Marisa staggers backwards. Husk Marisa's silhouette fades out by a lot. But she still climbs up the ladder, almost at a crawl. Ow! Experience plus 10. That's a level up. Fury, max HP, excitement. Max HP. I don't have a heal. Increase attack by 2. Desperation is useless. I want this dice because it seems like it's a good choice. The Fury dice is good. Same number of uses. Max HP doesn't give me HP, or I get cheat points for rerolls. I should probably, yeah, I'd probably take this one. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should keep this safe in the Great Library. I have a little bit of patchy influence. Aw man, Reimu won after all. It's only natural Reimu would win. Reimu won? Well, I'll go put on some more tea. Well, it only makes sense Reimu would win. I got a little patchy symbol now. Oh, whoops. Follow her. Is she defeated yet? Husk Marisa glares at Reimu, then mutters something. Everyone says I have to be like this or that. But that's not who I am. That would make me empty inside, but I'm a husk to begin with.
それでも私は空っぽなんかじゃない。
But it doesn't matter. I'm not empty. What do you want to be?
空っぽのマリサは弱々しく首を振った。
Husk Marisa weakly shakes her head.
私がなりたいものは私が本当になりたいものじゃなくちゃいけないんだよ。
I wish I were something that I truly wanted to be, not what someone else tells me I want to be.
空っぽのマリサの輪郭はどんどん薄れていく。
Husk Marisa begins to fade away.
なあ、レーム。私は何になりたいんだ？
What do I want to be, Reimu? Why not let the dice decide? That's for you to decide.
空っぽのマリサは長く長く黙り込んだ。
Husk Marisa falls silent for a long time.
ああ、そうか。それでいいんだよな。
Ah, I get
だっ
it.
てレームがそう決めてくれたんだから。
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with you deciding that for me, Reimu.
空っぽのマリサはそう言うとレームに飛びかかる。
Husk
レーム
Marisa
に巻きつい
jumps
た空っ
into
ぽのマリ
Reimu.
サの体が途方もなく重い。
Her body is incredibly heavy as it clings to her.
心の軽さは体の軽さ、心の重さは体の重さと書かれたポスターがちらりと目に入る。
Reimu glances at the poster. A light heart is a light body. A heavy heart is a heavy body. Hey, wait a sec.
本当の私が本当になりたいものが本当に決まったぜと空っぽのマリサはレームの耳にささやく。
I've truly decided what the true me truly wants to be, Husk Marisa whispers into Reimu's ear.
私は白霊の巫女に地べたを這いずり回るしかないものの気持ちを分からせた怪物になってやるよ。
Oh. I'll become a monster, one that forces the Hakurei Shrine Maiden to understand how people like me feel, people who can only crawl around on the ground.
空っぽのマリサはレームに絡みついたまま図書館の吹き抜けに飛び込ん
Husk
だ。
Marisa flies into the stairwell, still clinging to Reimu. I thought this was how we
空っぽ
defeated
の
this
マリサと
fucker.
一緒にレームは図書館の底へ落ちていく。
Husk
この
Marisa
ままでは床でぺしゃんこだ。
and Reimu fall to the bottom of the library together. They'll go splat on the ground in a moment.
レームは助かる方法を考える。
Reimu thinks of ways to
今のレーム
survive.
は空が飛べない。それでもどうにかするな
She
ら。
can't fly right now, but she can. Choose viewpoint. Wait, doesn't everyone want to die by falling into a pile of books? Sometimes giving up will show you the way. I would never let anyone else decide who I am. Isn't it kind of weird that we can't fly in the first place? Become the person she wants to be. Give up because sometimes that's important too. Trust that books will cushion her fall. Believe that she can fly. Flan's influence. We can fly, I'm sure of it. And if we can't, we'll just go splat on the floor anyway.
空っぽのマリサがなりたい自分になったなら、レームだって同じことをしていいはずだ。
If Husk Marisa became who she wanted to be, then why can't Reimu do the same?
レームは念じる。私は飛べる。私は絶対に飛べる。
Reimu thinks to herself that she can fly, so she can definitely fly.
すると次の瞬間、レームの体は羽よりも軽くなった。
A moment later, her body becomes lighter than a feather. I guess it's worth trying to do things yourself.
重さを失ったレームは一瞬だけふわりと宙を舞う。
Weightless, Reimu hovers in the air for a moment.
レームに絡みついていた空っぽのマリサが手を滑らせ先に落ちていく。
Husk Marisa's hands slide off of her. She loses her grip and falls down first.
レームはふわりと床に着地した。そのちょっと前に聞こえたぐしゃりという音をレームは無視することにする。
Reimu lands softly on the floor. She decides to ignore the splatting noise she heard a moment ago.
図書館の底には大量の本と本の残骸が散らばっていた。
Many
どれが
books
空っぽのマリサの体だったのかもうわからない。
and the remains of many books litter the bottom of the library. It's impossible to tell now which one was Husk Marisa. Sheesh!
図書館の底についたレームが周囲を見渡すと、いつの間にかあたりは真っ暗になっていた。
Now that she's at the bottom of the library, Reimu looks around. She realizes that everything is pitch black.
困ったわねと思っていると、ぽつりぽつりと小さな明かりが灯る。
As she worries about what to do, she sees a candle flame flicker to life, then another.
いや、これは明かりではない。
No, those aren't candle flames. They're stars.
満天の星空がレームを包んでいた。流星が流れる。
A starry sky embraces Reimu. Shooting stars fly by,
星の
one
光
then
が
another.
明るいのか、
Oh, I'm gonna let
空
her
気
talk.
が澄んでいるのか。やけに遠くまでよく見える。
You gotta read that to yourself.
広い砂漠、深い森、小さいけれど賑やかな光。そして煙を吐き出し続ける大きな大きな青ざめた山。その時、ひときわまばゆい流星が山に向かって落ちていった。ここからは流星がよく見える。あの山からならもっときれいに見えるだろう。レームは確信する。だからマリサはあそこにいる。流星が落ちる先に向かってレームは一歩踏み出した。
Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. At the end of each chapter, the residents of the Scarlet Devil Mansion will have tea. During this tea party, they will announce the MVP of that chapter. Whichever character gained the most influence in that chapter is made the MVP. You will receive special dice depending on what character is the MVP. And that was the end of chapter 1. Good job, everyone. Yes, good work. That was fun! I prepared some tea for everyone. Help yourselves. Thank you, Sakuya, but stay in your seats for a moment. In this game, we do a little ritual after every chapter. Here we go. Chapter 1 MVP, Flandere Scarlet. Obtain QED7. This can solve a lot of things. So, okay. So that's an excitement plus dice. But I think that says times 7 on it, chat. So I think that multiplies whatever your other dice is by 7, if I'm reading that right. You get one use of it. 1 7 times dice. There's a little X next to it. Yay, I'm the MVP! Wait, what's MVP mean? I'm not really sure. Wow, even Patchouli doesn't know. Speaking of which, it was strange how Reimu was under the night sky at the end. Reimu fell to the bottom of the library, didn't she? How could she see the stars? So many questions, but I think I like it better when it's mysterious. Yes, it's a game after all. It wouldn't be any fun if we understood everything. Exactly. Well then, let's have our tea now, shall we? Chat, is this full game available? Is this full game available? Thank you, Sakuya. Oh, why does tonight's tea taste especially good? Not yet. Oh, really? Releases in September. September 19th. Well, chat, it's been 2.5 hours. I don't know if you noticed, but this was supposed to be a collection of demos, and I've been on this one since, for over 2 hours. This game is actually very cool. Like, very fucking cool. So, I don't know exactly what caused the mixed reviews when this game first had its first demo, but I can pretty confidently say from what I've played that this is very enjoyable, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, we will definitely play this when it comes out. The whole SDM stuff wasn't here originally. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I will definitely... But here's the thing, chat. I will have to replay this particular segment again, because that's what the game said. It said I would have to replay it. But that's fine. I have more knowledge going into it now. It's important. The first demo didn't have the Scarlet Crew leveling up or so many dice. Oh, that's... Probably shouldn't have released it in that state. Probably shouldn't release it in that state then. Oh yeah, you can, it seems you can kind of, you can pick different options to solve different things, and you can also pick different characters and gain bonuses based on them. I just kind of picked Flan because Flan funny. Thank you, but I made it the same way I always do. I bet it's because of the game. I see. Tea must taste better when you're playing a game together. I think spending time talking about nothing important is the most fun myself. You could hide the probability meter. No, because the probability meter is just a quality of life feature for when you're putting your dice together. Because if you're rolling 2 dice, you're doing the math in your head. You're not really thinking too much about probability on a grander scale, but you are still thinking of probability. So the probability being on the side there when you hover over your dice is just convenient. You can just pick the dice that has the highest probability instead of sitting there being like, reading every single dice face. I wouldn't call it tense. I would just call it extra busy work. That's part of the game, Patchouli. Heh heh. In any case, I have some snacks as well for the next chapter. Then we're perfectly prepared. Let's start the next chapter. There's no next chapter yet. Take you to the store page. Would you like to continue? Tabletop style RPG. September 19th. Well, I mean, it took me to the store page, alright. Yeah. Plan released in about 2 months. Oh, Dungeon Maker. I have no idea what that is. Alright. Cool. Oh yeah, I play this on controller if you didn't know. Wow. 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 Instant text would be nice. Fast is probably the best in general. Wow. Well, there you go, chat. That's Marisa of Liartop Mountain. The first chapter. And scheduled for full release in less than 2 months. That is actually an incredible game. I'm glad I didn't touch it before this demo. I was honestly kind of skeptical about it because I was like, I don't really know if this is a genre I care about. And then I saw mixed reviews of the reception to the demo. But I figured I would try it today because I was just doing demos anyway. So fuck it, why not, right? I didn't know it was going to be 2.5 hours. I did not know that part. But yeah, wow. Yeah, this game has this is Unknown X, so this game has ridiculous this game has ridiculous funding behind it, which means it's probably going to cost a lot of money. Because Genso Wander is a full price game, but the production value, Aqua Style is interesting because they make Toho games, but they make it they're like a non-AAA development studio. It's kind of ridiculous how their quality is, but they do charge for full price games. But I will probably buy this game. A very high chance I buy this game day one. It comes out, chat, it comes out 8 days before my birthday. This game comes out 8 days before my birthday. So, cool. Close. Yeah, but rhythm games are different. Rhythm games, they know they make additional money through song packs, so they don't have to charge full price. Unless your name's Spell Bubble, I guess, but Rhythm games know that they get you in cheap, and then they can get you in cheap, and then they can get you to buy song packs, and that's how they make their money. And that's exactly how Dan Keg got me. Ha ha ha. There you go. So yeah, chat, we will be seeing this game in 3 months. I guarantee it. I don't think I will forget about it. I should probably put it on my wish list. But, somebody will probably let me know. Oh, wait, I'm already on. Hold on. Let me just go to the store page, and I'm going to wish list it. Add to wish list. Yep. So, they don't have a price tag for it yet. I'm a little worried about that. Just a little bit. Who knows? I do plan on getting it. All the same. That one chapter was like 2.5. Yeah, so the reviews now are all positive. They're all very positive. But like I said before, they were yeah, see, first comment is like, please be aware that review is written earlier than the date of June 6th. So June 6th is when they put this demo out, by the way. So quite timely. The early demo might not be applicable anywhere, saying to be said of this review. New demo drops at a later date. So yeah, this demo that I just played. This demo that I just played came out like 3 weeks ago. Less than 3 weeks ago. So that's timing on my part. That's timing on my part. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, chat, because this is getting its own upload. This won't be part of a group upload. That'll be its own upload. But you will, yeah, expect to see that game in 3 months.